But I know logic, my friend. We're having a conversation.
Brother, was he or was not? He will destroy him. Don't worry. Bismillah. Bismillah.
Yeah.
No. We're having a conversation.
Are you scared?
No. We don't. No. We're having a conversation. We're having a conversation. I'm not into your BBC and your YouTube procrastination. I'm not in for that. I am saying to you, this is it. This is serious, you know. Now, Jesus' death was predicted from the New Testament, from the Old Testament all the way down. Now, let me place it now. Jesus was brought in Jerusalem, was accused of making himself equal to God by the Pharisees. He was accused for making himself equal to God, and then, moreover, they says he was king of the Jews. Now, there was a trial, so Jesus was brought to be tried before Herod and before Pilate. Now, they did not saw anything that he had done against Rome, so they washed their hands from it.
Sorry.
Now, the Pharisees wanted him to be crucified. Now, Jesus was first, he was mocked. A crown was placed on his head. He was whipped. His garment was torn. He was brought before the Jewish council. Then they says, listen to me, the crowd says, give us Barabbas and take Jesus. Is that what I'm saying? And kill Jesus. Now, Jesus was then whipped with blood in his back, led away by the Roman soldiers and one of the followers. He carried the cross to Golgotha and Calvary. Now,
really?
The soldiers there nailed him to that cross. Eyewitnesses account. Right there on the cross.
What?
He was nailed there on the cross. Rome be a witness of this man, because Rome will not lie about the crucifixion. So let me finish.
No.
Account.
Who are the eyewitnesses?
Who was the eyewitness account that says he didn't die on the cross?
You made a claim.
No. We might come to claim to you. Who in Quran saw that he did not die on the cross?
Allah.
Who?
Allah.
So why would God? No, this is going to be more serious now.
Oh no, I'm
This
being
is gonna be serious
I'm
now.
being very serious. The thing is,
no, let me answer you.
No,
Let me answer you.
I've
Let me
listened
answer
to you.
now.
I've listened
Let
to
me
you.
answer-
I haven't
no,
even
no,
said.
no.
I haven't even said anything
No,
for you to
let me
answer
answer you
to.
now.
I haven't said anything.
Before you go any further,
I haven't said.
I want to set
Alright,
the premise.
Bring your
But no,
bring
before
your
you
tone
go
down.
any further, let
bring
me
your,
set the-
look. Bring your tone down. Right, we're talking to each other.
No, sir.
Okay.
The conversation moved from me and him to you jumping in now.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
but
let me clear the premise that I'm going for it.
Do you mind?
Sir,
do you mind me?
sir.
Okay.
No, let me clear the premise now of the conversation. If you are telling me that Jesus Christ never died on Calvary's cross, crucified by
Never.
Rome,
Yeah.
who bear witness of the crucifixion with a certificate on top of the
certificate.
cross, Hail Jesus, King of the Jews, died, taken away off the cross by centurion, prepared, brought to a tomb, rose again on the third day. What evidence do you have that that death did not? If that's so, Christianity is the biggest hawk in human history.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
Well, you have to prove to me now, sir.
No problem.
Grab Quran.
It's no problem.
Grab Quran.
No problem.
Grab Quran now,
No
sir.
problem. What do you
Grab
call it?
Quran now. Grab Quran. No more talking. Grab the Quran. Let's prove from Quran now.
Subhanallah.
No. I go with your assumption. Grab Quran.
I'm not making an assumption.
Grab the
All
Quran
calm
now.
down, Calm down.
Not your opinion
All right,
anymore.
Calm down. Well, are you ready? What's going on? What's going on? All right, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran.
Do you know what this
chapter
book is?
4,
What is this book?
the Tanakh. What?
Okay. Bear witness.
Okay.
Listen. The people who
okay.
killed him.
First and
bear
foremost,
witness of it.
all right, let me correct
Okay.
you on a few
No.
historical things.
No.
Let me correct you on a few.
Quran.
All right, listen.
Quran.
If you want to play this
Quran.
game, let's play the game.
Quran.
Okay?
Quran.
I was going to quote the Quran and you're not. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
I bear witness.
All right.
I bear witness. I don't have a Quran.
Yeah, Quran.
I bear
Yeah,
witness.
let me talk.
I need your Quran.
Okay.
Come on. Get it right. Get it right.
You're scared.
I don't
No,
want
it's
your
scared. Where's your
opinion.
scared Quran?
I don't want your
I'm not
opinion.
giving you an opinion. I'm going to give you the history.
Testament, you
He
said.
listened to him.
No, sir.
Right? Because let's
Can I
make something.
shut it? Before I have any more conversation with this guy, I want you to show me from Quran.
I'm going there.
historically, where Jesus never died and it was a hoax.
No problem.
And the next question, who died in place for him?
Listen.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, go
Right.
on.
In the Quran, chapter 4, verse 157,
Yes, yes.
Allah mentions a couple of things.
Yes.
He says, indeed the Jews boasted, right?
Yes.
That they killed the Messiah.
Yes.
But they neither killed him nor crucified him.
Yes.
But it appeared so
It
to them.
appeared so.
It appeared so to them.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, before you
I'm listening
jump
to
in.
you. I'm listening to
right?
you.
Because I'm going
This is
to come
good.
back. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
it is.
this is a lot of gravy.
That is good.
This is good.
Right?
Mashed potatoes as
But
well.
those who differ
Yes.
are in conjecture.
Yes, sir.
But for certainly they did not kill him.
Yes.
But, and then goes on to the next ayah, which says,
Yes.
but Allah raised him up unto himself.
Yes.
That's the verse. Now let's break down this verse from the Quran.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
The Jews boasted that they killed him.
Yes.
You mentioned earlier
Yes.
that the Pharisees wanted him dead.
Yes.
Strange thing, considering it was the Pharisees that wanted that were awaiting the Messiah, and it was actually the Sadducees that wanted the Roman rule.
Don't play games with
so
me.
he said, I'm not playing games with
Get
you.
to
I'm
the
going to
point.
give you. I'm breaking down the whole verse.
No,
right?
don't break. Get to the point. Who died?
The whole point.
Who
right?
died? Who died?
We
Somebody
don't-
died.
Yeah, we don't know.
So you don't know?
We don't know. Do you know why we don't know? Do you know why we don't know?
So what do you?
Do you want to know? Do you want me to finish the answer?
Sorry. I use it as an interjection.
Yeah?
Go ahead, go ahead.
No.
I'm
not done.
Before I go any further,
No.
let me state
No,
what I
no.
just said to him a while ago.
No.
Do you want me to walk away, leave you?
You can walk away.
Okay, well,
because
we
you
having a
can't-
conversation.
You can't
We
talk.
having a conversation.
You
You know
can't
why?
talk, because as soon as I say
don't
something,
need your opinion.
it's not my opinion.
Show me
Where
from
did I-
Quran
where
who
did I
was
say-
replaced. Who
where
was
did I
replaced?
say-
Who?
Where did I
Who
say?
died? Who
Where did I
died?
give an
Who
opinion?
died for him?
Where did I give an
Who
opinion?
died for him?
Where did I give an opinion?
Who died for him?
You said I'm giving my opinion.
playing games.
All right?
It's playing
No,
games. I'm not going to do it.
You're playing games.
Okay.
Right?
Who died for Jesus?
That's why.
They like the excitement.
No, I'm not here for the excitement.
Sir.
If these cameras were not here, I
I'm going to
wouldn't
ask
care.
another question again. Jesus
Why are you
was
talking to him?
seen by
Why are you talking to him?
eyewitnesses on Calvary.
Yeah.
Now, the
I know
Romans
he's a
brought him
cheerleader.
there.
Boy!
They get a big pardon?
Boy, yeah, now I'm going to disrespect you
No,
because you have
get
no
away, get
you have
away,
no
get
respect
away,
for me.
get away,
Okay? If you're going to talk
get
to
away,
me,
get away,
right,
get away,
you go away.
get away,
You go away.
get away,
Okay? Don't push me.
get away,
Right? If you're not going to have respect, I'm going to disrespect
Let's have a
you.
conversation, bro.
Okay?
Look the devils.
Huh?
Look the devils.
go ahead.
No.
Devils are coming
That's the
out.
thing. You can't have
I'm
it.
saying to
When
you-
I give the Quran, you want to interject.
coming out.
When I give the Quran, you want to interject.
No. We have
Okay.
a conversation.
Devils
Okay.
are coming out.
I don't play
Yeah.
with
The
kids.
devils.
You're the one behaving like a kid.
sorry.
When I'm trying to give you evidence, you want
I'm
to.
with you.
You took-
You tell who I am.
Yeah.
I'm a main speaker here for more than 23 years.
I know.
I told every Muslim,
Yes.
anything you're bringing to me,
Yes.
make sure it comes
No,
from
Hadi.
Quran.
No.
I said to
I
the
gave the
guy,
Quran.
Jesus
I gave
never
the
died-
Quran, but
Sorry.
you don't want me to break it down.
He said,
You don't want me to
Jesus
break down the
never
history
died
of the
on
Quran to
Calvary.
you.
The next question I asked him, who did die?
Absolutely.
I know because he's
Who
got no
died?
respect.
Who died? I don't want to
He
hear
got-
no story. Who
Huh?
died in place
died?
of Jesus?
You tell me because the Christians don't know. The Christians don't know. Yeah? The thing is, subhanallah, it is actually it's the Judeo-Christian sources that the
You know why
Muslims have
he's a boy?
taken.
Because if I go in tafsir Jalalain and all these kind of stuff,
Bring Tafsir Jalalain. Please bring Tafsir
the one
Jalalain.
should claim I want him to be.
No, bring a Tafsir Jalalain.
Rome bear witness of Jesus being tried.
absolutely.
No.
The Pharisees tried him.
Okay.
Everybody tried him.
Pilate.
And he was
Why would
brought
Pilate?
and executed. Now, he
Why
said
would Pilate
Allah took
release
Jesus up and
Barabbas?
God
Why
the
would
likeness of somebody?
Since
Who's
when?
that person?
Since when?
That's all we need to know.
Since when was
All
it
we-
a Roman
No,
tradition?
forget that.
No, you don't want to talk about history. You don't want the history. You don't want the history.
Come on, show
Yeah,
us the
you
damn
notice.
thing.
This is
You
what I
notice.
do.
Yeah.
This is what I do best. You know what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, be
because
disrespectful.
You're not getting anywhere, and because what he wants is a tit for tat. Finish.
No, it's not
Have enough Sunday.
It's not tit for tat. Of course he's going to run because when a Muslim brings the history, when a Muslim brings the
Wasting
history,
your time.
they can't do it.
Bless you.
When a Muslim brings the Quran and the history of what really happened, they can't deal with it.
Islam has no history. Any history of Islam of Bible.
Islam preserved your history. Islam preserved your history.
What?
Okay? Because what we have in the tafsir, what we have in the tafsir about the crucifixion is your sources.
I asked the
go.
guy in the
Subhanallah.
Pilate wrote a
Subhanallah.
and put it on the cross.
Islam preserves their traditions.
I asked the
of
guy
Nazareth,
who
the King of the
died
Jews.
in the
Now they resort to preaching. Now they resort to preaching.
The Jews.
They resort to preaching. They resort to disrespect because they can't handle the Quran and they can't handle
Who died?
the history.
If you can't tell me who died, we don't have a conversation.
He said that he was tried while Herod was still alive. Herod died in 4 BC. Of course he will. Herod died in 4 BC.
I'm decent.
Yeah, so am I. But if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect
Me
you.
personally,
Okay?
if I get tough, I get tough.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. Okay? Like, well, I mean, what does that even mean to you? Yeah?
I'm saying to him,
You said Herod. You said Herod was tried. You said Herod. Well, he was tried in front of Rome, Pilate, and Herod. Herod died in 4 BC.
okay,
He died before the birth of Christ.
that there was a trial for
Okay.
this man Jesus. Jesus predicted his death. He was brought into Calvary, tried by the Pharisees.
That actually falsifies him
tried
as a
by the
prophet.
Romans, and I'm saying to him, everything you're telling me,
According to your scripture. According to your scripture. No, the Quran I was going through, but you didn't want it.
show me from Quran Who died in the place of Jesus?
You tell me who died in the place of Jesus. Right? Because you don't actually know. You don't actually know. You don't know. You don't know.
I'm going to run.
Right? You don't know the history.
I don't have the time.
You don't know the history. That's why you're saying you don't have the time. You don't know the history. Let me clarify. Let me clarify what this guy said. Let me clarify what this guy has said. Right? He mentioned that Herod bore witness to the crucifixion. Herod was dead by 4 BC. And the interesting thing is that actually brings into question the birth of Christ himself. Was he born? Was he born during the reign of Herod, which there is no historical evidence for, or was he born at the time of Quirinius? That's in 6 AD. There is a 10-year gap between the Gospel of Matthew and the Gospel of Luke. So we don't even know when Jesus was born, alayhi salam. But the history, he's saying that he was present at the crucifixion. Subhanallah. Talks about the Pharisees. The Pharisees were awaiting the Messiah. The Sadducees weren't. And when I came to break down the Quran, wasn't interested, because he understood that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, but they neither killed him nor crucified him, there is two distinctions being made. The difference between being killed and crucified. Why? It's because the Jews record that he was actually stoned. So when he's talking to me, referring to the Bible, as if it's the historical reality, he's ignoring that the Jews have documented otherwise. And there are many, many more historical things, but this is what happens when you bring the Quran and you bring the history. They don't want it. They want to be disrespectful. They want to divert and everything and make themselves, talk to other people. But yallah, these people, khalas, their destiny is with Allah. And we do what we can. But as always, they run away because truth always abolishes falsehood. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.